Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Starsong Academy Arc 2 Chicago Expedition. This is Session 3, and where we last left off, the group managed to make their way through the coal wastes. They found their way through many an obstacle, and even though they nearly didn't succeed, they made it up to the platform where Chicago's island rests. And now they find themselves above ground, standing in a desolate street of what used to be Chicago. And that is where we pick back up. Kraios turns to all of you and gives a quick nod. Okay, it would seem that the city is in worse repair than we accounted for. We are going to need to find shelter and fast.
I point to a building.
Thank you, very descriptive.
I'm just looking around. What's around?
And you all hear
there's tons of buildings around.
You guys hear as you look over Chicago's desolate landscape, where there used to be tall skyscrapers that have now fallen and become rubble. And you see that there are very few buildings, even with lights. You see ruins around you, and every couple miles you see long strips of this black ooze that you saw before. And
Mia immediately retracts her statement.
From a few streets down, you hear something that fills all of you with a terrible dread. You hear as you hear the sound of metal and bone hitting rock.
Let's get inside right now.
Yeah, no, I don't think we really should be fighting anything as of late. Do any of the buildings look safe at all?
Mia's just gonna look
Yes,
over
you see
Kraios.
around you there are a multitude of ruined buildings that you could easily duck into.
I say we head to the nearest one then.
Okay. Everybody else good with that?
Yes.
All right. You guys and Kraios all duck into a nearby building, and you can see through a nearby window as this thing walks past. You see it's got these 8 metal mixed with bone legs. And you see that one of them is missing a piece. You hear it skittering like a bug as these pointed tips of its claws rake into the ground, pulling it forward. You see this black ooze that trails behind it, with little pieces of bone falling out every once in a while. You see, as it turns to face you all, yet does not seem to see you, its maw with 5 rotating circles of teeth. You can just hear quiet whirring. And as it walks away.
Mia, like that entire time, had her hand over her mouth so she wouldn't make a fucking sound.
No, that's the same.
Kraios had his hand over Blaine's mouth.
Vivy just using all her strength not to shriek right now.
Boring.
And
She kind of just
no, go ahead.
She kind of just, I don't know, sinks behind whoever's nearest, just hide behind them.
All right, so students, welcome to adventuring class. That would be the bad guy. I have a feeling we're not going to want to interact with him. Now we are in Chicago. Does anybody remember what the last thing that happened was before Chicago went missing.
It was us fighting Corvus, wasn't it?
Yes, good job, Clem. Very, very cognizant of you. Now, to the other three, because I don't want Clem answering all my questions, do any of you remember where you fought Corvus?
Vivy
What's
is
that?
incapable of talking right now.
Yeah, Mia's like trying to speak but like stuttering.
That's okay, that's okay. If you're scared, just take a deep breath. We have to be logical right now.
Mia shakes her head and just like sits next to Vivy.
Okay, Blaine, where did we fight Chicago? Or where did we fight Corvus? Hint,
Where there were drugs.
you smoked weed with Corvus.
Yep.
Where was this?
I remember where there was weed.
Do you remember anything else?
Big wall.
If none of you answer, I'm going to give the question back to Clem and you're not getting extra credit.
We're on the verge of death and you think we're worried about extra credit?
We are not on the verge of death. I will not let you die.
Oh, okay. Well, then
That
I'm not worried
thing-
about it.
Yes, that thing looks very big and scary, but I'm sure it cannot even hear us. It is very far away. See, peeks his head up out the window. Yes, it is very far away. I'm sure it cannot even hear us.
It was right
He
there.
says that it's like right next to us.
Yeah.
In that case, Vivy just lets out the delayed shriek on hearing that it's
Enough
okay.
hallway ambience.
All right, Vivy, that's good. Get it out of your system. Anybody else need to scream? Feel free. No? Okay, I'm going to hand the question back to Clem. Clementine, do you remember where we fought Corvus?
Slug Station, right?
Slug Station? No, it was in the subway in Chicago, but we can call it Slug Station. But yes, we fought it in underground in Chicago at Central Station.
I don't know.
That's the same
Chicago?
thing.
I was gonna say
They move at the same speed, let's be real.
Yes, that's true. All right, so I'm thinking that if we make our way to Central Station, then maybe there will be people there. Yes?
I suppose.
I don't know if there's gonna be any people there, considering that thing just, came from that direction.
We are human. We are built to survive, yes?
Well, yeah, but sometimes there's things that outclass humans.
Well,
Intelligence
I'm
wise,
sure.
maybe not, but
Kraios, I'm honestly more worried that how you're calm in this situation.
Listen, there was this one time that I fought a guy and he stabbed me in the face, but I was fine. So, I mean, I faced worst. I mean, you see...
Is that how you got your scar?
Yes, actually.
We're just both pointing.
It was a knife about this big, and he holds up the entire length of his arm.
That's a sword.
yeah.
For him, it was a knife.
Are you fighting a giant?
It wasn't a giant, but big dude. Anyway, we have places to be.
I think a place to be is right here.
So here is a map, and you see that Kraios pulls out of his pocket a little map of Chicago. So we are going to need to go north and a little bit east, which is the same way that that thing was going.
That's
So we're
not
going
really
to-
reassuring.
So we're going to need to be quiet. Everybody good? We play the quiet game. He holds up his hand and he makes a little quiet wolf. Well, we can be quiet, yes? Quiet little guy.
Boring.
Mia just nods and then, Mia slaps her hand over Blaine's mouth.
Blaine, I know that this is boring, but I do not think you want to die, yes?
I thought you said we're not gonna die.
You are not going to die, but you have to listen to me. So you're going to be good student, yes?
Yeah.
We will never continue your training if I die. So let's go. Okay, so as you're moving through the streets of Chicago, we are going to be making flight checks, which will be determining your stealth. The DC starting out is going to be really low, so it's just a DC of 2.
Watch me get a fucking 1.
So just everybody roll your flight check. Don't get
a
it.
character sheet up.
Don't get a 1.
Oh, right. I have to open my
One
sheet. Give
minute.
me a second.
Okay, I have it.
Awesome.
I'm smart.
I still need to update the frickin' sheet. Can I do it?
One day you'll remember to do it during not session time.
I feel like Vivy could be better right now.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, so I got a 4.
Hey, 4 works.
Okay, cool. That doesn't make me hopeful for the future.
Oh, you said flight?
Yep. The DC here is 2.
Please.
Well,
Oh,
where
okay.
can I see dice? Oh.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Wait.
Come on, you guys gotta get 4.
Everyone just
Please.
simultaneously getting 4.
Oh, that's
Oh,
a
let's
League
get
of
4.
Legends reference to the Jin guy.
Oh, I
Oh,
thought you
man.
got 4 for a sec.
Fuck you, you ruined it, you piece of shit.
Be nice.
Cabby, you roll 2.
Gabby, you gotta get a 9.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying to find the. Okay.
Debbie, you have to get a 9.
Please be a
4
9.
incoming, 4 incoming.
You rolled the,
No way!
Oh my god.
the dice
Actually,
like us
Actually in
today.
sync. Actually in sync.
Dude, what is
5,
this?
9.
This is so true.
So as you guys are
connections are
skulking
real.
through the city, Vivy and Mia take the lead and scout out ahead as Blaine and Clem secure the rear, and Kraios is also helping.
Thanks, Kraios.
Yeah, he's mapping out the route and stuff.
Wow, insane.
And
just-
you guys, oh no, continue.
Vivy just reaches into her little pocket, just pulls out a bit of cloth that seems to just never end, and she just pulls out this giant torn, like, trench coat and just cloaks herself in it.
Nice.
Doesn't elaborate.
You guys eventually arrive at this rundown, looks to be a gas station. But a lot of the gas pumps are completely melted under that black ooze.
How are these guys gonna drive? Like,
Is there
this
anything
station?
like nearby? Is there like a metal pipe nearby? I want to stick it in the goop.
Metal pipe.
Yeah.
sound.
I'm gonna
There's
do
like
that.
there's like ruined stuff around.
Okay,
Roll
I'm
me
gonna
a
like throw.
just
okay.
roll me
So
roll me a
do that.
chaos die. So just roll me a d100.
Okay. Oh.
91. You look around on the ground and you actually find a small. You've never seen something like this. So, Mia, it's like, it's this piece of metal that's like split end on the top, and then it like curves like an S. It's just this red piece of metal.
I
And
kind of want
Kraios
to keep it now.
goes, "Oh, you found the crowbar. That's very good."
Well, I was gonna stick it in this goop, but it's kind of cool looking.
Oh, here, just a. Kraios grabs a random pipe. Use this.
She like keeps the crowbar, but then like slightly touches the goop with the metal, the thing.
The pipe.
Yeah.
Vivy just
You touch the pipe into the goo, and it dissolves.
Mia doesn't really have a reaction to this, but she kind of just watches in awe.
Okay, so good to know it eats inorganic matter as well as organic. You see Kraios, he's like scribbling in a little notepad.
Mia's gonna run over to Vivy real quick and show her the cool crowbar.
I saw it. It looks interesting.
I don't really know what it is, but Kraios said it was a crowbar, and you know it looks pretty cool. And
Yeah.
she like whacks something with it.
Have
I
you
thought
ever
you
seen
were
a
about to say like
crowbar
a
before?
person.
No.
What'd you say, Clem?
I asked if he had never seen a crowbar before.
No.
This is out of character. All I could think about is that fucking one clip where it's like, "Why are you waiting in line for just a crowbar?" Well, dude, because it's a fucking crowbar.
All I
What are you
can
gonna
think
do with
is
it?
Half-Life.
Crowbar things.
You guys see that you can kind of see inside the big glass walls of this gas station. There is nobody behind the counter, and most of the shelves are completely empty.
Oh, really? No.
Someone's been eating, I guess.
And you hear something.
What?
I'm gonna.
Got my staff at the ready.
Guys.
I get my crowbar at the ready.
Okay, maybe we hide
No,
actually.
we're not fighting it. No. Hide.
You guys see as Kraios tries to lead you into the gas station, and you watch as the creature rounds a corner and looks at you and stops, and Kraios freezes. want you all
Mia's
to-
not saying a single fucking word.
You guys hear as it climbs up onto the roof of this gas station. And you see as it sits above you, above the door, looks down, looks around. And you see it scuttles away, sits at about some corner near you, just sits there, watches.
Mia's kind of just frozen right now.
At this point, Vivy's just crying, trying not to be loud.
And Kraios whispers something to you, Blaine. Blaine. Blaine.
Yeah.
Give me your knife. Slowly.
Okay. I just pull it out.
Okay.
Not like that.
Whoa.
You give Kraios the knife, and you watch in a swift motion as Kraios goes, "You can return this to you, right?"
Probably.
You would know that before you have stretched your hand out at it and it has come back.
Oh, okay.
You can bring it back to you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. On the count of 3, you see Kraios is making very short motions. The subway is that way, and he points straight north. You are all going to run on the count of 3. Are we all clear?
Mia nods.
Vivy shakes her head.
Vivy, I know this is scary, but I need you to trust me.
Mia looks at Vivy
Okay.
shaking, and she just grabs her hand.
Clem, Blaine, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Clem nods.
Sure.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. And you see Kraios throws the knife at the creature, and you watch as it impacts into it, and it screams as you watch the top portion of it melt.
Yippee!
Run! And Kraios
Mia-
dashes.
Mia, while Mia's grabbing Vivy's hand, they're running at the same speed at this point.
I'm actively imagining a Scooby-Doo scene right now.
So this is going to be a chase.
Oh god.
And the way this is going to work is I'm going to roll flight for it every turn.
Oh no!
But I'm going to do that secretly.
Oh no!
Y'all, I'm worried.
Hey guys, Sorry if I die this session.
Yeah, same.
So I will let you know that there are 10 points within this chase. You guys
What
are
if I get rid
currently
of its... Oh, sorry.
you guys are currently at point number 2. Or sorry, you're at point 3 in this chase. The monster is at point 0 or point 1.
Okay.
Okay.
And the way this is going to work is if you beat the monster's score, you will gain a space. And if you fail, the monster will gain a space on you. Or, sorry, if more than half of you fail, or half or more, so if 2 or more of you fail, the monster will gain a space.
Okay.
And if more than half of you fail, the monster does not gain a space, but you lose a space.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I have a question.
And I will be upfront with you. The monster's roll is a flat D10.
Okay.
Oh.
Can
Oh,
we
that's-
cast magic to just slow it down?
You
I was
can
gonna
do
say,
whatever
can we
you
cast
like.
magic to go faster?
Ice wall, baby.
Can we cast magic
Can we
to
just
just...
get on our brooms?
Can't we just kill it? You guys are
No!
pussies.
Why
Do you know how
don't you
strong
do
this thing is?
Nope, let's find out.
So I would like you all to please unmute the bot.
I didn't have it muted in the first place.
Yeah, I
I'm a
unmuted
good
it.
student.
And I'm going to try something.
Is this Core Keeper?
Not anymore.
Was
No.
that Core Keeper? Oh.
That was from Hyper Light Drifter.
Oh, it kind
No,
of sounded like the
that
ocean
sounds
music,
familiar.
like when you go to the ocean area. Forget what it's called.
Okay, I don't know how this is gonna work, so or sorry. Keep the bot. The bot's not here. So I need you to tune into my stream actually.
Okay.
Oh,
And make sure that the sound is on.
It is on.
It is on.
It's a little too loud, but this would be your chase music.
it's just some Mario shit.
What the? Why does this sound like faith music?
That's what
I
was
made
thinking.
this.
Oh, true, actually.
Oh!
Wait, you
Imagine-
made this?
I made this.
That was baller.
Banger.
All right. So I have rolled the monster's first roll.
Oh god.
I would like you all to roll.
Flight,
Wait,
right?
Fly?
Light.
Go, go, go. I got a 1.
No!
Don't worry, we'll do this.
Okay.
You rolled
We'll
wrong.
finish up for-
Oh,
Don't
No,
worry, Mia,
okay.
I got you.
Clem, you rolled wrong.
Did I?
Reroll, please. Yeah.
What did I? Hang on. Oh,
I don't know.
see.
You just roll a one.
I love rolling ones.
you rolled
At
a
least there's hope.
D1.
Yay!
Okay.
Hopefully.
So I will let you know that the monster is gaining a space on you.
Oh.
However, Blaine and Vivy make it a space forward.
I was
Uh-oh.
gonna say, I'm not being held back by these fuckers.
Wait, what about Mia? We're like,
Unfortunately, Mia is not running fast enough.
Mia is so low.
And then I'm going to roll again.
oh,
Okay. I have rolled.
Okay. I love gambling.
Please, God. Please, God. I love gambling. You never lose. I never lose. I never lose.
19, baby.
9!
1d10 plus 1.
All right, you all gain a space.
Yippee.
I was gonna
I
fucking
should
say.
gain 2 for that.
No.
That is not how that works.
Vivy just like notices Mia catch up and is just like, Mia, you have to give up.
I'm
If you
beating
tell
her.
me-
I'm trying.
All right. Your roll.
I was
Round
never good
3.
in gym class, you know.
You know what? I'll just start telling you what the monster rolls. It got a 7.
Oh.
Oh
Alright.
fuck, I'm
Um.
Can I use my adversity token?
You may.
You guys
I'm
kind of
getting-
suck at this. Yeah. Insane. You guys are.
Blaine and
Terrible.
Vivy gain another space, and the monster also gains another space.
I hope
Oh.
Blaine
Excuse me, I
loses
used an
too.
adversity token.
Are you using all 3 of your adversity tokens for this?
No, one.
Or you got a 6, yeah.
If I
Yeah.
use all 3 of mine, do I?
Yeah, you would also
Okay.
move. So, if you would like to do that, you can.
Nah.
Okay. So, currently it is Blaine and Vivy are 3 steps ahead of the monster. Mia is 2, and Clem is 1.
Oh,
I'm the barrier.
I am rolling again.
Clem, hurry up. Can we like shoot it back at it while we run?
We'll get
Throw
there.
the shelves.
Might even have to sacrifice that crowbar.
The monster did get an 8, by the way.
Oh no.
Oh. It's
You got an 8?
It's okay. I'm just insane. I'm just better than everyone, actually.
oh. Yeah, Blaine's just the only one who's kind of.
No, Clem
Oh,
also
no, Clem's
moves.
up. I didn't see that. What the heck?
Blaine and Clem move, and the monster also moves.
We don't lose, baby. We don't lose. We don't lose. We don't lose.
Watch, you get 10, not 10, but like 3 ones in a row.
Stop preying on my downfall.
All right, the monster rolled a 6. It's your roll.
Please, please, God, I love gambling. I love gambling. I love God. I love Jesus Christ. I pray to Jesus Christ. Thank you, God, Holy Spirit.
Pain.
Yeah, same. Yes.
What was it, 8?
It was
No,
6.
it was,
Oh, I win.
Okay, so everybody but Blaine moves up 1.
Where are we?
Good job, guys. Keep this up.
You are. Blaine and Vivy are tied, and they are currently 4 steps from winning.
Yippee.
Go faster.
Oh, fucking faster.
So I'm going to let you know this roll is special, as the monster has now made it up to space 5. If 2 or more of you lose this roll, the monster moves twice,
I'm glad I gave my adversity tokens.
and it got an 8.
Yes.
An
Oh,
8.
wait, how much adversity tokens do we have?
You all have started with 3.
Oh.
Okay. We might.
Yeah.
We might even need to throw
Hey
that.
guys.
Well,
Pray
GG. No, it doesn't
come on,
matter.
no, come on,
God,
Mia,
Son,
come on.
Holy Spirit. God, Son,
Doesn't
Holy
even
Spirit.
You
God,
are
Son,
gambling,
Holy
you're
Spirit.
gambling.
It doesn't even
Oh,
matter.
fuck you.
It doesn't even matter. Me and Clem already lost. If half of us lose, it's GG.
Nope. I'm using an adversity token. Fuck you.
It
Um,
doesn't matter. It
So,
doesn't matter.
I'm going to
Oh.
say,
Use it.
Mia,
It doesn't
you all
matter.
failed. So
Yeah.
the monster is going to move 2 spaces, which means it is going to catch up with Mia and Clem.
Uh-oh.
So as the
Okay, I have
monster
a big
begins to gain on you, I need you to tell me if you are going to fight or flee.
Oh, flee. Fuck that.
Ooh.
But can I throw something like at it? Like I
That
don't
would
want
be
to fight it, but I
fight.
want to
Can
throw.
I try to like hinder its movement?
That would be
To
fight.
attack at it would be fine.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I
Which
want to
one?
throw something at it.
So you are both. Oh, sorry, Marcos.
I don't want to sacrifice my crowbar, but I might have to.
Okay, just tell me what you're both doing.
Can I like whack it in the leg with my staff? How many legs does it have?
It has 8 legs.
Hmm.
I don't think it's gonna.
You would notice
No.
that the front left leg, though, is missing some pieces. It looks like part of it was cut off.
So it's still moving fine. Okay, I don't think that's gonna help.
Yeah. Can I do something really cool? Can I throw the crowbar into its mouth?
Yes.
You
just,
can,
like,
yeah, you can try
lots of
that.
movies.
And then Clem, what are you gonna do?
How
Can
good
I-
do you think this thing can run on ice?
Can I?
You don't.
by
You can't
channeling
tell.
Magic into the crowbar.
Roll me brains, and I'll tell you what you think, based on what you get.
All right. Wait, what's
So
my
you're
brains?
gonna
Isn't it
make
my
the-
highest? No, it's not. My highest.
This is. I need Clem to roll brains
Oh, sorry.
okay.
for how well it can run on ice.
Okay, so you made the crowbar magical. Now it magically deals more damage. What? What do you mean?
10.
I don't know. This thing probably won't get much.
For a
effect if I
10?
get metal.
You think that its feet are basically the same thing as an ice pick?
Okay, so light the crowbar on fire. Don't just make it
Yeah,
magical.
Magic fire. Magic fire. How are we gonna
Sure.
light it on fire? We have like a split second right now.
All right, I need you both to tell me what you are doing now.
Okay, I'm gonna
Channeling the.
to
ice,
try
ice,
and
ice.
to try and like hinder its movement. I'm gonna throw the crowbar into its mouth.
Okay.
After B throws it, I'm gonna make like a little spiky wall of ice. And like,
I'm gonna channel the crowbar and magic.
I need you
fire.
both to roll me a d20.
I'm gonna fail miserably. Watch.
Clem, you get a +2. Mia, you get a +1. And I will
That
not
one,
tell
baby.
you why.
Am I echoing?
Oh.
No.
Wait, it
Oh.
rolled twice?
So it rolled a 19.
Why did it roll like
But
that?
together they would win.
This is not about together.
Uh-oh.
That's actually unfair. It rolled a fucking 19.
Man, the rolls are not being kind this session.
As
I'm
this
going
creature
underwater.
approaches, Mia, you are pushed to the ground. And you watch as this thing stabs at you. And Kraios screams and attempts to run over to you. But before he can make it to you, even though you are trying to push this crowbar up into it, it manages to gouge at your eye.
Mia is screaming right now.
Can I like run over and help?
Yes, you can run over. And
Just
you
smack
both
that thing.
are able to pull
She's-
Mia out of it as Kraios
she's, like-
pushes it back with
okay.
this shield of order magic. Run now! And you watch Clem as you shoot this ice bolt at it. It seems to almost eat it and regurgitate it. And you watch as your entire back gets like frostburn.
Oh, what the heck?
And you are in so much pain. You can feel the backside of your arm, and when you look at it, you see the skin there is red and raw. Kraios just
What the
screams,
fuck?
"Run! Run now!"
I like take both their hands and just
And you are
No,
all
dude.
going.
sprinting.
You are all going to get one free movement for this.
Mia is absolutely running, but she is holding her eye right now.
And I would like you all to roll me another flight check.
Hey Vic, could you like be kind to us?
This time it did
Yeah.
roll a 3, so
Kindness
My-
is no
I'm
longer an
using-
option.
I'm using my own dice for this.
Oh my god!
I don't trust it. I'm using my own dice. Hang on.
Oh,
Where's the D10?
Hi.
I don't know, guys. You guys just kind of suck.
As I'm like
Oh.
running, I kind of just shout like.
What'd you
"Mia,
get, Clem?
Is it okay?
Mia can't. Mia's mind is too like in a frenzy right now to even respond.
Just really trying to find the D10. Is it the one with the 0 on it?
yes.
Awesome.
Why don't you get a words roll?
I got a 3.
Oh,
Alright.
three
A
buddies.
3 will do.
We got 3 buddies.
I want to see what I hate it here. I would have gotten a 6.
All right, you all move one space forward. And Blaine and Vivy, you can see the subway in the distance. You are getting close. And you guys look behind you, and you watch as this creature stabs through Kraios' shield with one arm, and then stabs through it with the other, and you watch it rip it apart.
Hey, Vic.
Kraios throws a punch at the creature. You see his fist glow, and he punches it, and it stumbles back a little, enough for him to take off following you. What's up?
Can I throw a bomb?
A bomb?
Into his mouth.
You know what happened the last time you rolled this?
Yeah.
Fireball!
All right, roll me a chaos die.
Okay.
We all die instantly, vaporized on impact.
Alright, baby, let's go. Oh, that's not bad. That's
None
not
of you
terrible.
guys are close enough for this to be a problem for you.
Is Kraios
Blaine,
okay?
you throw this fireball back, and it looks like it's heading straight for Kraios.
God damn it.
No!
But
What?
Kraios does a slide under it, and you watch as it goes right into the creature's mouth. And it will lose a space for that.
Good job. Now let's go.
All right, it's gonna roll. Okay, the DC is 5.
God, the Father, Son, Holy Spirit.
I love
I've
gambling.
never been so fucking, like, religious right now.
I got an 8.
Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Fuck!
No. No.
Hello.
All right, Blaine.
I'm just disappointed.
Oh,
I
sorry.
rolled the physical and I got an 8.
Okay.
It was flight, right?
It was,
Yeah.
was it a
Aw.
4?
So the monster is going
Was
to
it-
gain a space.
Wait, Vic.
This DC was 5.
it- That was 5, never mind.
And Mia does
Wait.
not gain anything, but oh, what's up?
I'm gonna use all 3 points.
Okay, in that case, the monster does not gain a space on you guys.
Yippee.
Oh, I get it. Okay, yeah. It's like. I'm done. As we're running, Vivy's just like tears out a chunk of that like coat thing over her to like use.
Oh.
And Blaine and Vivy, you can see people at the gate of this subway station. And you're almost there. Now I would like you all to roll again.
I got a 9.
Please.
Fly action.
So you got a 9, Clem?
Yeah.
Dude!
Okay.
Oh,
Bruh.
Okay, what is that?
how did I just
What-
do?
Vivy,
what is that?
reroll.
I got a good roll.
Reroll.
Speaking in runes.
Uh-oh.
So the DC for this was 1.
Okay.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Imagine somehow we rolled a 0.
So Clem, you are also
Exactly.
almost there. And Mia, you can see as Kraios catches up to you. Mia, we have to go. Hold on. And he grabs you and throws you over his shoulder.
Ah,
He grabs me.
And
Sorry.
he just runs and gets caught up with Clem. Clem, we are almost there. Run.
Yeah, I know.
And will be the last roll.
okay. That's literally. That's literally.
Vivy and Blaine, you don't have to roll.
I got another 9.
Can we roll to like help the others?
No, because we're gonna resolve that in a minute.
It looks like they
The DC is 4, by the way.
Why? Why? Okay, fuck it. Using my adversity tokens. My
Clem, what
two
did you
last
get?
ones.
I got another 9.
Awesome.
I'm
You
using my
guys get there.
I'm using my last. Yes.
Great question. Have you guys been keeping track of all the rolls you failed?
We didn't. There were no adversity points gained for this.
So it was just whether it gained or not.
Yep. This had a separate thing.
It's okay. It
Vic,
didn't matter.
Vic, can you do me a favor and pin that GIF that cat sent? Because that is literally the fucking session.
And then you guys can turn up the you can turn up the bot again.
I love playing Temple Run.
Run.
It's just like, I don't know, running away from the gorilla.
I don't know about you guys, but an 8-legged monster is not a gorilla. Last I checked.
You guys, you run up to these people and you see these two men standing outside and say, just get inside, get inside. And you see as they both light Molotov cocktails and throw it at the creature. And you watch as this fire spreads and it stops. Like chittering and clacking at you as they get you into this underground subway station.
I immediately just like run over to me with the like torn bit of.
Okay, as soon as they get into the subway station, like all the shock just hits her in that moment, and she like just falls to the ground.
Kraios is still
Like,
carrying you.
Oh, okay. Well, when Kraios is done carrying Mia,
He sets you down. Is everybody, for the most part, okay?
it's for
I
surfers.
guess.
Guys, hello. Are you feeling okay?
We're good. We just need to.
Can you get Mia to
Sort
a
out.
doctor or something?
Yes, I believe. I'm sure that these people will have a medical professional. Mia, are you okay?
I can't see out of my eye.
It will be okay. It will be okay.
Describe like bleeding at all.
You guys can see that not only is blood dripping from this wound, but also this black ichor that is like burning her skin as it falls and drips off. We need to get her to a professional quickly. Blaine, do you have your knife?
Yes.
Can you please burn away that liquid?
I can try, I guess. I put the knife like I put the knife in her eye socket.
No, he just like directs you, and he
Think about puppies and sunsets and
he just-
grass
and you kind of you take the knife and you basically like sweep up that ichor, and you watch as when the blade touches it, it like sizzles and burns away. Good. This is proving my point. God, what is it with Corvus and this fucking goo? All right, we have to get in there.
Mia like chokes up and mumbles a very, very faint "Thank you, Blaine."
rare Blaine. Thank you.
True. He wouldn't respond. He wouldn't even acknowledge it, even if he did hear it.
All right, Blaine. Are you okay? Vivy, are you okay? Clem?
Yeah.
I just got, I think, frostburn or something from it, but I'll be fine.
Can I? Would you allow me to look at the wound?
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. He kind of looks at the exposed skin where you got hit, and okay, this will also need medical attention, but not as much. We have to get inside quickly.
All right.
And you see as the guards are still outside waving you down. It looks like we need to go down further. And you all descend down these steps to this open subway station with some benches around, and you see a surprising amount of people mingling about. And a female guard comes up to you guys and says, "Hey y'all, how are you guys doing today?"
Have been a lot better.
I can see that. It looks like you guys had a run-in with Big Nasty out there.
Yeah.
Big nasty.
Big nasty. Sounds like
Nasty.
a burger at like McDonald's.
Yeah, no, sorry. We're just trying to keep it light around here. You guys look like you could use some help. Any of y'all need to see a doctor? We got one on site.
Mia like
Yeah.
looks up
Pointed
and
at
like
those two.
Yeah, Mia's still holding her.
Oh
eye.
goodness, girl, your eye. Oh, please come with me. And you in the blue, you come too.
All right.
And she directs you two off. We'll get back to you guys in a second. And Blaine, or Vivy, you watch as a woman walks up to Blaine from behind him and grabs the back of his neck.
Hey.
Blaine, somebody grabs the back of your neck.
I turn around and I just punch them. I don't care.
You do not get the chance. You
Ma?
turn around and are instantly stunned as you see a familiar face. This is the woman. This is the woman who was on the wall in the subway back when you guys fought Corvus.
What?
Now, I never thought that I would get the joy of getting to beat the ever-loving shit out of the fucker who smoked with that thing. And you watch as this woman delivers a swift kick between your legs.
Oh, deserved.
Vivy just runs over and is like, hey.
Oh, I won't hear anything from you. You weren't there, but I know that if you're walking around with that, and she points at Kraios, that you're probably complicit. Now,
Is this the lady I hung the Gucci bags on?
I
Yes.
would like to
Really?
Am I
keep-
the only one with a beef with her?
I would like to keep myself as composed as possible. And I would love
Sorry about
to beat the ever-loving everything out of that girl that went to the doctor's ward, but I know that she is suffering right now.
Oh, that was a different one. That was a different girl.
Yeah,
But
because her
you-
hair dye is faded. It's just a different girl.
You. She kneels down and she looks in eye contact with Blaine. What kind of student smokes weed with a fucking creature? Answer me now.
I don't know what to say. Genuinely.
Then I don't want a response. If you don't know what to say, then get up and get out of my sight. This is a safe haven for people who need it, and as much as I know you need it, I don't want to see you. Go somewhere else. You can stay here, but I don't want your stupid visage in my sight.
Okay.
As they walk away, Vivy just like accidentally mumbles out loud, "Don't talk to us, asshole."
I stand up. I stand up and turn my back. I just like cross my arms and just turn around.
Oh,
No.
I will have a field day with you. I will have you know my name.
I know your name.
What is it then? What is it then? You twaddling brat.
You're what's his face's wife?
I am not his wife. I am his ex-wife, and you would keep
The
that.
librarian.
Indeed.
Everyone
Wait,
thought
can
you were
you-
dead.
Blaine, wait,
And
wait. Out of
seeing
character,
you
point out
again,
that she's-
I wish
she's
I
homophobic.
was.
Blaine just walk over and kiss a man right in front of her.
Oh God, no.
My name is Celine Vinla, and I will not stand to have these disgraces of a student. And you watch as she gets punched by Kraios.
Yeah,
Woman, know your place.
Back to the kitchen.
No, Kraios, I didn't know you were misogynistic like
Put-
that.
Put
Jesus.
her in the kitchen.
You
Blaine-
worked in a
Blaine
library.
is just
You did not
laughing.
work in the adventuring class. Do not try to talk to my students like they are yours.
He's like pointing and laughing.
And you see she like spits out some blood. Kraios kill. As much as I have distaste for you two, God, these people. Ugh. I will speak with you since you seem to be the leader of this pack of animals. And you watch
The
as
so-called pack of
Kraios
animals.
Kraios helps her up actually and leads her away from the two of you.
Can I go visit the doctor room? Like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I forgot about that. I forgot that Mia put Gucci bags on.
That was such a good moment.
Blaine,
I
are
like
you?
turned to Kraios. I turned to Kraios. Women,
He's
am I right?
He does not acknowledge what you
Come on,
said,
Blaine.
but you watch as
Blaine, it's just that one.
Celine glares at you, and as soon as she turns away, Kraios turns and gives you a wink.
Kraios, iconic woman hater.
Kraios is my favorite woman hater of all time. Best Kraios moment.
You watch his Andrew Tate.
So homosexual. So homosexual it borders on misogynistic.
Vivy just like,
Okay,
You hesitate to punch someone just because they're a woman.
okay, take a breath, okay.
Fucking
Okay.
laughing that entire time.
everybody
just like,
take a deep breath.
Mute.
Vivy just like, sorry, I keep talking.
Vivi
No,
and
it's okay.
Blaine, as you guys arrive in the doctor's ward to check up on your friends, you see there's a male nurse who's tending to the both of them, and he looks over at you guys. Oh, looks like you guys met with the boss, eh? She's a real got a real set of lungs on her.
Wait, did you say boss?
Yeah, that's Celine. She runs the place.
I'm gonna be
I
honest.
just look over at Blaine and with just like his
Everyone thought
concern.
Oh, this woman with hammers.
Blaine, what were you
everyone
saying?
thought she's been dead for the past 6 months.
Everybody thought a lot of us have been dead for the past 6 months. I don't think that's very different. I mean, our whole fucking city got taken to hell. What do you mean?
True.
Anyway, your friend here with the burns, and he points at you, Clem. Miss, I think that you will make a full recovery within about a day. And
I don't think it's too bad.
your friend here with the eye wound, I think she'll make a recovery, but she'll probably need to stay in here for right now. I'm okay with her walking around. She just needs to keep this on, and he fashions together like a mismatched eye patch and gives it to Mia. I put some gauze and whatnot on the inside of this. Just wrap that over the eye and don't take it off for at least 3 days.
Mia, like, very, very shakily takes this and tries to wrap it around her eye.
Make me a flight check
What?
See-
For what?
to see if you can get this around your head with your shaky ass hands.
Okay.
A flight check trauma now.
Oh, 7.
Oh my god! Mia
Yeah,
is
you got it.
Benny!
Oh, wait, huh?
Benny?
Chainsaw
Wow.
Man reference!
No.
Kobeni doesn't have a fucking eye patch. What are you talking about?
The other one with the eye patch!
Pomeno?
Yeah, that one!
Oh my gosh. The only similarity is the eye patch.
Chainsaw Man reference!
Anyway.
Jack Sparrow reference.
Jack
No, he
Sparrow
doesn't. He doesn't have one.
He doesn't, does he?
No.
No.
You chose the like one pirate in that movie that doesn't have an eye patch.
He was just the first pirate that came to mind. I could have just said like Davy Jones, like from SpongeBob or something.
I don't think he has one either!
Doesn't have one either.
You
I
could
gave
have
up
said
goodbye.
who.
You
wait,
named the two
get this.
pirates
You could
that
have
all
said
existed.
Vivy. Vivy has an
Vivy.
iPad.
I made
Vivy
that comparison
reference.
earlier. I made that comparison earlier. I called
reference.
twinsies.
Anyway, you're able to get this eye patch wrapped around you, and the four of you are together again.
Mia now has an eye patch. This is a reference to Vivy from Starsong Academy.
Wait,
I just
the way the guy jumps into the water.
All right. So what are you guys up to?
I guess I like sit next to me and I pull out that like cloth that I had. I was like, yeah, I guess you will not do this.
Well, aside from the eye and all, do I look cool?
Absolutely. Having eye patch is the best, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
You could like give yourself a. You
You
could
forgot I
make
have
like a
eye.
magical eye.
Oh.
How do I? She whispers this in Vivi's ear. How do I get a cool eye patch like yours?
Mine's pretty basic, but oh, I got it. Just put a bunch of pins and stickers and clips on it.
That's so true. You know, I'm kind of feeling better about the situation already. She gives like Vivy a fist bump.
Oh yeah.
It still hurts like hell, but
Mia says this out. Mia says bro fist out loud.
I look over at Clem. I'm like, Clem, is your back like okay? It looked pretty awful too.
Yeah, I'll be fine. It wasn't. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm sorry, guys.
Why are you sorry?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I could have not let this happen.
Yeah, whatever. Where's Kraios?
Oh,
Where is
he's
Kraios?
dealing with a very, very difficult person right now.
What?
Yeah,
He's
she's a
being
woman.
That does not make it sound good,
You know
Blaine.
what, Blaine? This is the first time we agree on our opinions on a woman.
Well, now I'm concerned about who
I think
this
we
is,
bonded
if that is
today.
your reaction.
I like to look over at like Mia trying not to burst out laughing as I say this. Remember that like woman that was like frozen Fanta and you put the Gucci bags?
She's not here.
Mia's trying not to laugh right now.
Well, first of all,
Oi.
she's alive.
The
Second
doctor
of all,
leans over to
she's
you guys. I wouldn't mention the Gucci bags.
Oh, we won't. Hey,
Clem has like her hands together, like in front of her, just like looking down, like dear God.
God, I thought she was about to do like under the Shinji's dad, like stare.
Pretty much.
I just look up at that doctor. I'm like, hey, favor.
What's
point
up?
At Mia and I just point at Mia and I'm like, they're not the same. They're not the same girl. Okay, they're not. This is not the person who put the Gucci bags on, right?
I can say that as much as I want to her, but if she recognizes it, there's nothing I can do about that.
Which is a bit dumb because clearly she doesn't have dyed hair and 2 eyes. Sorry.
From the way she was yelling, it sounds like she recognizes you all pretty well. From being all trapped up on the wall and frozen in time and such.
Yeah, that was it wasn't the best introduction.
Yeah, she's told us all the story. We know who you are.
Yeah, I'm sure from her perspective, it makes us sound like we're evil.
Like
In our defense, we thought she was dead.
Like a security risk? Yeah, for sure.
That was our
Security
first
rigs.
class out of the school grounds.
Sounds like y'all have a hell of an educational system.
It's interesting.
How old even are you kids? We do shit like this.
Even is Vivi's age.
I mean, I'm 16, so
You're
I'm
just
18.
kids.
I remember at first I said Vivy was 19, but I don't know about that.
What's the school doing? Sending your kids just on death missions?
I would like to know the answer to that too.
Some
at some
kind of
point.
fucking school.
The school.
I'm sorry, this
Think about
Australian
speak up.
accent is fucking with me so bad, man. All I can think about is the fucking Sasquatch Australian vids.
All right, well,
Kind of does a bit concerning me.
I'll get you all patched up, and then I'll let your the guy in the white with the eye thing. I'll let him know to come see you.
All right, thank you.
You with the crossburn, take it easy. But you should be okay after just a couple nights of rest. It'll heal on its own.
All right.
Eye patch, gonna be straight up with you. Probably not gonna be able to see out of that eye. It's just probably gonna be how it is. But the wound should stop bleeding within probably a couple of days. Just keep goals on it. I'm sorry there isn't more I could do. If I was some magical wizard, maybe I could heal it better, but can't like this.
If only there was a magical wizard here.
If only we weren't all magical wizards.
If only you weren't all magical wizards. Anyway, I'll be off. And he just walks away.
Mia kind of just shrugs, knowing that like Vivy's lived with an eye patch.
Why would you want to have an eye patch when you can just have a magical eye?
And just so you guys
Eye
know,
patches are cooler.
this hospital ward that you guys are in seems to just be a little sectioned off part of the subway station with like those things they put up that like block view in like medical areas out on the field. Just a bunch of those like curtains around that people just like poke in and out of to make sure you guys are doing okay. They seem to be, for the most part, just privacy screens. And then there's like a couple of stretchers laid out that people are laid on if they're injured.
Mia just kind of gets up, really bored, and walks out.
Are you sure?
As you walk out, you bump into the chest of Kraios. Just, oh. Hello, Mia. You seem to be up and walking. This is good.
Well, it's not like any of my limbs were taken off. I
guess it's not a limb. Pretty necessary, though,
I
isn't
just
it?
had the thought, Vivy's lived with the eye for all her life, for, well, as long as I've known her, so it's
I don't
not
think
that
that
big
makes
of a
your...
deal.
I don't think that makes your experience any less valid. It still sucks that you lost an eye.
Mia literally audibly like frowns at him and just like walks away.
What was going on? Okay.
Hey, I could recall the story I first. Well, if I remember my freaking like when I was riding Vivy, like.
Do you remember your own backstory?
No.
Well, I remember she awakened magic by falling down the stairs one day. Like, kind of just tell me the story of how I fell down the stairs and magic awakened and like my eye just kind of exploded out of its socket and came alive.
Kraios ducks into the medical ward with the four of you. So, I just got done talking with Celine, and we have a problem.
I need to go find that woman right now.
I would prefer if you waited.
It wasn't in character.
Oh, imagine me just saying that.
I am always going to assume everything you say is in character unless you state it beforehand. So, Listen. Gonna be straight up. We did not super do right by her when she was chained on a wall by Corvus, which is, you know, our bad. That's our bad.
No. Two things. A, she's homophobic, and B, she's a woman.
Listen,
So that's like
we-
two double wrongs right now.
Just rolled my eyes.
neither of those things means that we should leave suburbs. Neither of those things means that we should leave some. Listen, Blaine.
You're sounding awfully homophobic for a homosexual man right now.
Listen. Just because she's homophobic, I don't even know if she is homophobic. Just because she presents as maybe not super with the whole gay scene does not mean that she is not a person and valid and willing to be alive. So we're just gonna, and I'm just gonna ignore the whole woman thing.
Sorry.
Because otherwise it's gonna be real awkward with this.
It is going to be really awkward if I acknowledge the fact that you just said that we should not like women. Considering that it is just me and you, and then we are with 3 other women. So like we're just gonna keep that on the DL right now.
Yeah, but like they're normal-ish.
Yes, and
That's
this
a
woman
bold
is
thing.
actually objectively more normal than they are.
We thought she was dead.
Well, she apparently is not, and that it kind of is our fault that she is alive here and not alive at the school. So
It's our fault. that she's
Our
alive.
fault she's alive.
no, it is our fault that she is alive here and not alive at the school where she lives.
Well, I guess I do feel kind of.
Who would want her there?
The faculty, I don't know.
She's a raging bitch.
All right, Blaine, listen. First of all, keep it down. Just because I agree with you does not mean that we can shout it across the place. But listen, okay, you 4, gather around. Come here, huddle in, huddle in.
Hockey
Just
huddle.
football.
You guys get in a little huddle. All right, so she does not want us to leave because she does not think that we will survive. But by the other hand, she also wants us to not be here because she thinks that we are a danger to the safety of the station, which is not totally
I get it.
incorrect.
So if she gets us killed, we get all the insurance money.
Okay, no, I don't think that's the point here.
How will we get it if we're dead?
I don't think they have insurance in hell.
Yeah,
How do you know that?
I don't think.
Just
that's
a
the
wild
thing.
guess. Anyway,
Wait,
so
if
I
she gets
broached
us
the
killed,
idea, and I'm going to say I'm sorry before I say this. So I'm going to ask for forgiveness rather than permission, as I am your superior in this moment. She is going to come with us to help with the
Everyone like
problems.
audible groans at this.
Just all the, oh.
Ah!
My cringes.
Listen, she is, even though she does not necessarily have the personality of a winner, she still is
Personality of a wet paper towel.
she is still a professional wizard and is very good with magic.
Yeah,
Now,
but we
I
have.
think that if we give her a chance, maybe she will warm up to us, and maybe we will not have to keep calling her a wet towel bitch.
Good.
I
mean,
think
I guess
that
this
would
could
be
good to-
preferable.
I guess this could be good to fix things with her, I guess.
I would really like that to happen. Because, okay, listen, I knew Celine before the whole thing with Kellen happened, and she was very nice. I just know that she has some ties with some people that are maybe not awesome, and I'm going to try and get her to talk about it with us, but I cannot do that if we are out there and she is here. So I'm kind of doing this so that we can get more information out of her. So if you guys can just roll with it and be like chill, that would be awesome.
Okay. Wait, so is this whole place just like a rundown subway station?
That's literally what this is, yes.
Oh shit! Sorry, that was out of character. Vivy would know.
I mean, Vivy, there's no trains running right now. I think the metro system died when it got moved to hell. Are we just
I
gonna keep
would-
calling it hell? Is that what we're calling it?
I don't know.
I don't know. I've never read the Bible.
I don't think this is like
What?
biblical hell. I don't think there are a lot of coal in Bible.
I think if this was Bible hell, we would just be screaming in agony.
I
nonstop.
I agree. I also think that I mean I would probably be here anyway, but
I think all of us would be.
Yeah, Kraios would definitely be in hell.
I think all of us would be here.
I mean I would make hell freeze over. Get it? Anyway,
Why don't you do that when you go out there?
but because this is still a safe haven, we are going to stay here for the night. I have gotten us a little section of the subway that we can use to sleep, and then I will find Celine in the morning and we will head off. But for the rest of the day, I just want you guys to try and get some information from people around, see if you can figure anything out.
It's just like Final Fantasy 14.
But when we are ready to set out in the morning, I will let you know. I think I'm going to go and try to get some information from other people as well. So just go around, make yourself seem reasonably human, and get a little bit of tidbit information. We will regroup. How about 10 p.m.?
All right.
It is about like 1 right now, so just take the afternoon. If you guys want dinner, I have a couple bit of burgers left, but they also have rations and like they've got some pizza over there. I think the kitchen still works.
Chicago style.
Chicago style pizza, yes. Over there at the they're doing it out of the what's it called? Conveniences or whatever. So just go over there and make yourself at home. As far as I know, they do not charge for it, as we are in hell and there is no use for money. Anyway, make yourselves busy. I will find you later. And Kraios walks off.
Awesome. Mia is going to go wherever Vivy goes.
Awesome. This makes one concern. We're going tomorrow. Isn't your eye like? Didn't you need a few days for it to stop bleeding?
And it'll be
I guess
fine,
we're-
I'm sure of it.
It's for magic also. Kind of just be like no blood. I don't know.
I literally just saved this. Where the hell is... Oh.
Well, how many of you guys here don't know about my familiar?
I don't think I've seen it yet.
Oh, what the hell? Okay. Well, don't be too creeped out. So I usually hide her in my handbag, but yes, she is my left eye and she flies around.
Oh.
Vivy, well, she kind of hides away a bit when she's opening her handbag and just pulls out the eye and then closes it quickly. The eye, just floats around and looks at everyone. I don't really have a name for it yet.
No, it's kind of cute now that I'm thinking about it.
Wow. Yeah, I was really worried that this would just creep everyone out. That's why when I first came to the school, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna be showing this. But sometimes I don't think she even minds, but sometimes I use her like a projectile. Like I engulf her with magic and it's like playing baseball with my guitar.
That has to be abuse.
I asked her, doesn't mind.
I haven't really... Mia, looks around and then... I forgot familiars can literally just be summoned. Her snake literally just, appears around her neck. Oh!
Have I even seen the snake?
There he
before?
is. I don't know. I've only really used it, once. He can turn into a dragon, though. Isn't that awesome?
You turned into a
Oh.
dragon?
Could you? Wait, no, don't do that in here.
Well, it was
That would-
more of a bird dragon thing.
Oh, that's so cool. What's his name?
Snake.
Oh, like from.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
Like
what
your
do I
Metal
call
Gear.
mine then? I could just. What do I call my eyeball? I've never named it. Maybe now's a good time. Do you guys want to have like a vote on what to name?
Nia like looks around the room for anything that might be a possible name, and the only thing on her mind is curtain.
I thought you were about to say cum.
uh,
Actually, wait, no, Nia doesn't know what that is. It's okay. Curtain. Curtain?
I can't think of anything.
Well.
I mean, you could.
guess.
Blaine's good at names, right?
Oh yeah, Blaine. Do you want to help think of
Yes.
a name for my flying eye?
Gerald.
Curtain or Gerald?
I mean, you could kind of make it be like a play on words and name it Iris.
True.
That's pretty cool. Iris. What's an iris again?
It's the color around your eye.
Why did you? The fucking video you tagged me in.
Sorry.
Well, Iris, that's your name. And Iris does a little happy spin.
Little hamster chirps.
Completely completely out of character. Chainsaw Man does not even exist yet. But out of all the Chainsaw Man characters, I feel like I'm most Himeno.
I want to say something. God,
You fucking say it. I know what you're gonna say.
Oh, I know too. I remember
Ah!
you DMing me about this.
Ah!
You're gonna be like,
It's so hard not to say anything.
I'm so lost.
So I feel like you could be saying two things right now.
you could be saying two things, yeah. And I know what those two things are, and those two things are horrible.
I don't know what this. Actually,
This is
no,
really
it's-
out of. This is really off topic. Vibe, have you ever seen Chainsaw Man?
I saw like one episode.
Okay, you have to finish it. You have to finish it, please.
Oh,
Okay.
you guys don't even. If you've just seen the anime, you haven't even seen it. Like, season 1's the most tame. It's so chaotic and
Yeah, I believe
just
it.
a nightmare, but it's the
From the
most
clips
tame.
I've seen.
So, after you guys talk for a while, you watch the curtains in the medical ward part again. You see Celine walk in.
Uh-oh.
She crosses her arms. Well, I thought that you were supposed to be going around talking to people. I came in here to talk with my doctor, but it seems like you four hooligans are still in my way.
Okay, we'll be on our way now. We'll just kind of pull everyone along.
Not so
Yeah.
fast.
Just
Hooligans.
like
I'm a little hooligan.
This is like Lord of the Rings, where like he closes those doors on Gandalf. Like,
If you guys leave, she'll let you leave, but she has words for two of you.
No, I don't
can Mia just
dare.
walk out? Can Mia just not give a shit? Can she just leave?
She grabs you specifically by the scruff.
Hey.
God
Well,
damn it.
I think she is stupid and smells bad.
Okay, Mia's going to yell out loud. This woman's gonna try to kill me.
Yeah.
I
Clem is
would
just
love
disappointed.
to kill you, but you are a child.
Yikes!
But you are a child, and I am an adult. And even though you hung Gucci bags on my unconscious, barely life-wielding body,
Okay, Mia couldn't be. Mia can't hold in the laughter anymore and just fucking starts laughing.
But even though you have lost an eye, I will make you pay for what you did. Capiche? And we're going to be going adventuring together. And if some way that creature chases us and oh no, Mia trips, wouldn't that be such a shame?
To be honest, lady, I think it's kind of pathetic that you hate a child.
I think
Yeah,
it's kind of
Blaine.
I think it's kind of pathetic that you were smoking weed instead of trying to save people.
Vivy just.
We thought you were already dead.
I'd still.
Why were we?
Didn't do much to check, did you?
Blaine, I'll admit it's kind of weird that you smoked weed with essentially the devil.
We
Yeah,
didn't know
well-
he was the devil.
We didn't know he was the devil, to be fair. All we knew was that he was
Listen,
Kraios'.
even if she was dead, that's kind of messed
He's
up, right?
not even the devil. Historically, he would be something like the middle ground between heaven and hell. The real devil would be Malaise. Listen,
Yeah, who's worse?
Actually, shut up.
No.
Vivy's just like looking at her with the most hatred you've ever seen in her eyes. For a split
Clem just looks distressed.
You sound
now,
stupid.
I would very much like to go back to my normal life, running the library at the school. I have to get back to the school so that I can talk to my boss.
Yeah, I'm sure they all miss you a lot.
I'm sure they miss me more than they miss your sorry ass.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Mia, let's
At
just
least
go.
I can go and see my son.
This
You know who
fucking.
do-
this
You
is-
know who does miss me? You know who does? I'm gonna say it. Oh!
Please, Blaine.
You know who does miss me?
Blaine, say
Your
it.
ex-husband's boyfriend!
Mia like
She
burst out laughing.
Grabs you.
Vivy just
You know what?
like,
Actually, no.
nothing.
She pulls the wand out of her pocket and points it at you, and you plank.
Oh, okay.
You feel your limbs snap to the side of your body, and you fall forward.
That's
Now,
perfect.
Mia,
listen
can-
here.
Is Kraios anywhere near us?
I don't think so.
Now, listen here. I knew the second that I got trapped in this hellscape that by the time I got back, Kellen would be dating Lysander again. And honestly, good for him. Lysander is swell. Because here, I'm not beholden to that fucking asshole, Maximilian. But the point is not Kellen or August or Lysander. The point is that I'm alive, you son of a bitch. And I
Neil,
am
like,
going to
mumbles
get
under
back
his-
to my life if I have to raise hell to do it.
Mia like mumbles under her breath. Kind of wish you weren't.
You have no idea the things that I went through just to survive. And then I got stuck here as a reward for my good work.
And you're taking it out on children.
I'm taking it out on the children who had the option to save me. Who had the option to save me and hung bags on my arms. You have no moral high ground here, you pieces of ant shit.
Mia's making like those puppet like hand signals with the
Am I
And
like
I-
unflanked yet?
You can still talk. You've always been able to talk.
Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. I'm having too much fun.
But she puts her wand back. Now, I am going to attempt to get along with the four of you. And maybe not forgive, but at the very least move on from the fact that I could have been alive and in my job and finally free from the hell that has been the last 10 years of my life. If
well,
not
you
for
can't
you.
seem to move on from your ex-husband.
Okay, let's.
I need you to understand. You child. Me and Kellen were never anything.
So you had a kid together?
You could not understand the forces at play. And maybe I'll tell you, when you understand anything more than the 5 inches in front of your face that you use to make insults.
Someone's a little bit angry.
This lady has a problem.
That's what I'm saying, man.
And I would get to tell my story were I at the academy. I could write a series of books to national acclaim by the purgatory I have been in.
Even better
But
than like hit series Harry Potter and Warrior Cats by Aaron Hunter.
I'm going to pretend that you did not mention that. The point is that I am going to get out of this shithole city. And Kraios says that he has theories on how we can get the whole city back to the real world. So I am going to, through much regret, listen to the advice of that thing.
I think you should call Russian people that. That's being kind of racist.
Do you not?
Yeah. That is kind of racist.
You watch her face shift into more of an expression of confusion. Do you not know what Kraios is?
Yeah, he's like really cool, man.
Yeah, he's gay.
Do you not know that he is not human?
Blaine.
I mean-
Wait, Mia like looks over at Blaine and like whispers in his ear. I knew she was homophobic, but not like this.
You know that he was created out of magic, right?
Okay. Do you know my entire life has been changed and thrown upside down over the past 6 months because of this fucking school and all this magic? And you know what I do? I sit here and I put on a smile instead of complaining and screaming and whining to little kids like a bitch like you.
Okay, let's calm down a bit, please.
Now,
Just leave. He just like sounds really upset.
I'm going to let you do whatever it is that your childish business decides. But when we get going tomorrow, I am the only person that you can count on to lead us through this city. So you will listen to what I say, or you will die. Are we crystal clear?
Yeah.
Good.
Mia does
At
not
least
say
one of
anything.
you has some sense. You were, if I remember correctly, the only one who actually tried to help, which I believe your name is Clementine. I am in your debt.
Don't worry about it.
And for the rest of you, I hope that you rot here. Good night.
Bad night. Says Raspberry.
This woman needs a therapist.
And that is where we're going to end the session.